Good morning, everybody. Today is June 23rd, 2022. This is the James Mason Show, and I am your host, James Mason. Unfortunately, guys, we don't have Todd Derby with us anymore, but y'all don't care anyways. Todd's actually in the background because Todd can't fix his mic. Hold on. Todd, what are you doing right now? Todd still got his echo.
Hello.
All right. Todd, get back in the backstage. You have to get off camera. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. So Dow futures are currently up 69 points. S&P 500 is up 18 points. We're having a nice little bullish push in the market today. Yeah. So right now we got Jerome Powell. He is testifying before Congress, and I mean, it's the same old bullshit we've always heard from them. So pretty much nothing has changed, but we are getting a nice little bullish bounce in the market, and let's just go ahead and take a look at some charts. So currently we are at 376 on the SPY. And kind of see where we're at right here. We're literally right up on this resistance line. So let me see if we can actually break through this today. I do hate the fact that this little indecisiveness, because we are up against resistance right here, but I hate that this indecisiveness isn't really doing too much in terms of really giving us a chance to, find some direction. Hopefully it breaks through here, but it's really just killing my premiums on AMD right now. With that being said, the wells are actually still, let me just double check them real quick. Oh, shit. I've never seen the wells this long before. $3.2 billion long. The most I'd ever seen them long before was 2.4 billion, and that was just recently. But now they are 3.2 billion long. So they are serious about the market making this push up. But they can unwind that rather quickly. It's not like they just dump like billions of dollars at once, but they'll unwind it over a span of a few hours pretty quickly, and then you'll usually start to see results after that. But they are far from unwinding. So this is going to be very interesting, very, very interesting to see what this turns into. So yeah, as for like actual like news stuff today, still pretty much dead in the market overall. In terms of trying to find any catalysts or anything like that. It's really just the big movers in the markets, guys. And I feel like we're just riding an algo right now in the market. So far, going back to talking about what the wells are doing, man. So if you guys don't know, I can show you. This is when we started. So we were working on all the data, back there here. But this is when we got our first legitimate signal based on, the wells and what they were doing with accurate data. And you can see it, the red lines are where they made that bearish entry over $1 billion. You can see the result. And then the green lines are where they made that bullish entry of 1 billion plus, and you see the result from there. And then, the two most recent economic events, one yesterday, the wells are screaming that they were bullish, and we saw the market go shooting up when so many people thought it was going to just tank. And then last week at the FOMC meeting. But if we actually look back, I mean, all of those FOMC meetings, those wells were spot on. So they clearly knew what was up. All right, so let me hit the comments really quickly. Yeah, Jordan, like what sucks is like, AMD, it is moving up, but it's like moving up at a turtle's pace. But overall, it's still staying in the same little channel, the same range. And it's killing those premiums. My biggest regret on that trade is just I wish I would have bought more time, but I didn't think I'd really need more time than these ones that are going to expire tomorrow. But I guess it is what it is. With that being said, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna have to perform a damn miracle today and tomorrow to like really make any money. At this point, I'm just okay with those contracts just breaking even. I'm probably gonna roll everything into the July 15th expirations. But let's see. Hold on, run through comments. So again, guys, remember, this is a public channel. Like we don't talk about alerts or any future alerts on here. All right, let's see. I'll be honest, Todd, I'm gonna have to pull you back over to the show. I didn't have time to plan anything out today since we're trying to work with Todd's mic. Hey Todd, did you have any notes for today's show?
I was watching ticker PEV, Phoenix Motors, and I was watching Revlon again.
All right, appreciate it. All right, get in the backstage. Just all right. All right, PEV. Man, the heck is going on here in this ticker? Just a big old U. Hold on a second. All right, I don't even have any data on this thing. Hey Todd, you said you the other one was Revlon you're looking at? What's the ticker to that? I forgot. REV. Okay, so this is one we were talking about yesterday, and I think the day before, I can't remember, or yesterday, about it having, they just had a bankruptcy, and man, it's just does not make any sense at all. So they just had announced that they were, going to go through bankruptcy, and of course, had this bullish catalyst. Maybe it's just a bunch of bears trying to get out. I mean, clearly this was a squeeze, but I'm just kind of leaning bearish on this. Like, there's a lot of, for whatever freaking reason, retail is getting FOMO over this damn ticker. And hell, I don't know. I guess someone has to lose their damn money. But retail traders are getting FOMO over this damn ticker, and it makes no sense. Like, they just announced they're going through bankruptcy, and really, like, how many times have you sat back and just thought, "Oh shit, Revlon, damn, now that's a good company." You ain't ever. So, like, why are people going to get FOMO on this thing? But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So for this one, I mean, really, I'd personally have to watch out to see what it's going to do at the bell. I'd be a little reluctant, a little scared, a little hesitant to short it like right now. I just kind of, I mean, if I did short it, like, it would just be a smaller position, but this thing could potentially have a little pop. Now, if it had a little pop, then I just wait for it to fizzle out with its volume. As it was pushing up, let's just say hypothetically, I'd wait for that volume, the volume candlesticks to start dying down as it was pushing up, and that's where I'd start to short it. So that's just a quick breakdown on Revlon. Overall target price for Revlon that I see besides zero would be, like, if I was going to hit this thing just right and short it today, let's see, it would probably, I'd probably take it down to just about 7. I wouldn't really try to push it. I mean, it could go a lot further down. I mean, but hell, I mean, this thing could go up. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't, even though I don't believe in this company at all, you just don't know, especially when people are getting FOMO and bears are recovering. That's why you can't ever, like, with a short position, that's why you can't ever go all in with a short position, because they will be quick to call your ass up, especially when you start getting close to it. I've had that happen before. All right, let's see. Yeah, so that's just a quick rundown. Revlon, not Revlon, Revlon. There, said it correctly. Let's see what else we got. Rhinestall. Revlon better not be the next GameStop, I swear. All right, let's take a quick look at the VIX. This is actually important. All right. So currently, what we need to watch for with the VIX is, for overall market conditions, we need to make sure that this VIX stays below this 9 EMA on the daily chart. Here we are currently sitting at 29.14, but we need to make sure this thing stays under 29.65. If we can keep breaking down, then we're good to go. And overall, the market should just keep pushing up, which I think it will. So here we are. We're just waiting to really see what this is going to do. We have a little support around 28. Let's see, 28.80. We break below 28.80 on the VIX, could see a lot of momentum downward to that lower 27 range, which would give us a pretty significant bullish day if that happens. So that is just what I am looking for overall. I have a couple plays that, well, one I'm already in, been in. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with it, and that's AMD. They're just killing my premiums with it chopping around. But so AMD, I'm gonna have to probably readjust, take a loss, just because I didn't buy enough time on those contracts, and then I don't know, take it from there. But other than that, that is all I have for today. Rod, yes, I saw that. Warren Buffett is still buying Oxy. And I remember calling Oxy way down here. Actually, I remember calling it the first time way down here. It was almost mere dollars. All right. Like, for me, I'm not even interested in Oxy. Hold on, I'm just looking at something. All right. Yeah, so that's all I have for today. With that being said, appreciate y'all tuning in today. Maybe Todd will be back with us tomorrow. But other than that, remember, we're still in the volatile market. Like, things, we've been in this weird little funky stage for a while now. It's really just where we're at economically in the country, and especially when dealing with the Fed, inflation, shit's out of whack. So I'm telling y'all, position sizes is the biggest factor here. So the smaller sizes, the better, which will give you more opportunities to scale in if the market just ain't working out in that moment for you. So until then, I appreciate y'all tuning in today, and I will see y'all in the next one.